to play a game called One Piece Imposter. Here we go.
One Piece Imposter, yeah, yeah.
Joining us tonight are a very special guests. You can see them in the hit show One Piece. Season 2 premieres March 10th on Netflix and select theaters. Please welcome Iñaki Godoy. Emily Rudd. Taz Skyler. And Jacob Romero. Now, here's how this works. Each of us will be given a card with the same word on it. Could be a person, place, animal, anything. We're going to go around and say a word related to that. Here's the catch. One piece of us is an imposter. Ooh. The imposter doesn't know the secret word, so they'll have to bluff based on what everyone else is saying. After going around twice, we're going to decide who we think the imposter is by spraying them with silly string. Sound good?
Sounds great.
All right, everyone pick up your card. The first card will tell you the word, or if you're the imposter, take a look-see. The acting starts now. And ha-ha-na-na-na-na-na-na, okay? I'm going to put mine under my silly string. Okay. Very good. I will start, and then we're going to go to my right. I'm going to say turkey.
Sure. Yummy.
I'm gonna say fine.
Lunch.
Breakfast.
Bread.
Hot.
Creamy. Oh. Hold up.
Buddy. Lettuce.
Egg.
It is time to pick the imposter. Let's put on our safety glasses.
Oh my God.
And on the count of 3.
What is going on, everyone? Welcome back. Today we are talking about the cast of One Piece, and they played one of the most chaotic and hilarious games I have seen on The Tonight Show in a long time. Iñaki Godoy, Emily Rudd, Taz Skyler, and Jacob Romero joined Jimmy Fallon to promote Season 2 of their hit Netflix show, which premieres March 10th. But instead of a normal interview, they played a game called One Piece Imposter. And let me tell you, things got weird fast. Here is how the game works. Everyone gets a card with the same secret word on it. They go around saying one word related to that secret word. But one person is the imposter. The imposter does not know the secret word, so they have to bluff based on what everyone else is saying. After 2 rounds, everyone points their silly string can at who they think the imposter is and sprays. It is messy, it is chaotic, and it is incredibly funny. The first round starts. Jimmy goes first. He says, turkey. Emily says, yummy. Taz says, fine. Jacob says, lunch. Iñaki says, breakfast. Jimmy says, bread. Emily says, hot. Taz says, creamy. The audience laughs. Jacob says, lettuce. Iñaki says, egg. Then it is time to pick the imposter. Everyone puts on their safety glasses. They count to 3. They spray. Only one person gets sprayed. Taz is covered in silly string. Everyone else is clean. Jimmy asks who the imposter was. Taz points to himself. It was me. The audience cheers. Jimmy asks why he was saying breakfast and egg. Taz says he thought about a breakfast sandwich. He did not know the secret word was sandwich. He was just guessing based on everyone else's clues. Turkey, yummy, fine, lunch, breakfast, bread, hot, creamy, lettuce, egg. All sandwich related. But Taz was lost. He did a great job bluffing, but in the end, he got caught. The second round starts. New secret word. New imposter. Jimmy goes first. He says, crocodile. Emily says, yeehaw. Jimmy is confused. Said what? Emily repeats, yeehaw. The audience is laughing. Taz says, kangaroo. Jacob says, beer. Inaki says, beer again. Emily says, Nicole Kidman. Jimmy says, well played, sir. Taz says, Naur. For those who do not know, Naur is the Australian pronunciation of no. It has become a meme. The audience laughs. Emily says, Bondi. Bondi Beach in Australia. Jacob says, chicken salt. Apparently that is a thing in Australia. Inaki says, Hugh Jackman. Jimmy says, Vegemite. Then it is time to spray. Everyone puts their glasses back on. They count to 3. They spray. Multiple people get hit this time. Jimmy asks who the imposter is. The cast points at Jimmy. Jimmy is covered in silly string. He admits he was the imposter. The secret word was Australia. Crocodile, kangaroo, beer, Nicole Kidman, Naur, Bondi, chicken salt, Hugh Jackman, Vegemite. All Australian things. Jimmy said crocodile and Vegemite, which fit. But he also said loud in the first round of the second secret word, Y. CH did not fit. Wait, no. I need to check my notes. Actually, in the transcript, Jimmy said crocodile, and then later he said loud in a different round. The editing is a little confusing. But the point is, Jimmy was the imposter, and the cast figured him out. Then comes the final round. Jimmy announces that this round has 2 imposters. The tension is high. Everyone picks their cards. Jimmy starts. He says, loud. Emily says, WWE. Taz says, Que pozzo, baby. Which is Spanish for what happened, baby. Jacob says, rabbit. Inaki says, energetic. Jimmy says, Nueva York. That is a humorous way of saying New York. Emily says, Puerto Rico. Taz says, skirt. Jacob says, half-time. Inaki says, pride. Very proud. Then they spray. The audience cheers. Jimmy reveals that the secret word was Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny is a Puerto Rican rapper. He is loud. He is energetic. He has a song called Yo Perreo Sola, which has a music video with skirts and dancing. WWE. Bad Bunny has appeared in WWE. Halftime. He performed at the Super Bowl halftime show. Pride. He is proud of his heritage. Nueva York. He has songs about New York. Puerto Rico. He is from Puerto Rico. Rabbit. That one is a stretch, but Bad Bunny's name has bunny in it. Rabbit. It works. Jimmy admits he was one of the imposters. He did not have the secret word. He was just saying random things that he thought might fit. Taz was the other imposter. He said Que pozzo, baby, which is something Bad Bunny says, but Taz D not actually know the word. He was bluffing. And he got away with it. The 2 imposters won. The cast celebrates. What makes this game so fun is watching the actors try to bluff. Taz in the first round had no idea the word was sandwich. He just kept saying breakfast foods. Eggs, bread, breakfast. He was close but not quite. And he got caught. Jimmy in the second round was the imposter, and he got caught immediately. But in the third round, Jimmy and Taz worked together as double imposters and won. The cast of One Piece has incredible chemistry. You can tell they genuinely like each other. They are laughing, joking, teasing each other. Inaki is full of energy. Emily is sharp and quick. Jacob is calm and strategic. Taz is chaotic and hilarious. And Jimmy is just trying to keep up. The game also highlights how good these actors are at thinking on their feet, improvising clues, reading the room, bluffing under pressure. That is exactly what acting is. And they made it look easy and fun. The silly string added to the chaos. By the end of the game, everyone was covered in colorful strings. Jimmy had blue and pink in his hair. Taz looked like a rainbow exploded on him. It was a mess. It was perfect. Season 2 of One Piece premieres March 10th on Netflix and in select theaters. If you have not seen the first season, go watch it. It is one of the best live-action anime adaptations ever made. The cast is perfect. The production is beautiful. The story is heartfelt and exciting. And, based on this interview, the cast is just as fun off-screen as they are on screen. So here is my question to you in the comments. Have you watched One Piece on Netflix? And could you have bluffed your way through this game without getting caught? Let me know. I read every single comment. As always, like, subscribe, hit that bell. We are building something special here. I will see you in the next one.